Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today what we're going to do is we're going to be painting my shell for the launchpad. This is a tutorial really for anyone that actually wants to do this. I'll put a card up on the screen for the Phantom stickers. Big Light Show, he actually did my Phantom ideas, so yeah. This is gonna be interesting. So yeah, so what we're gonna actually do is repaint this because I was not too satisfied with the previous attempt I did on it. I mean, I got a splodge right here, and I actually did it out of order and whatnot. So what we're gonna actually do from step by step, we're actually gonna take our sandpaper. I'm using an 80 grit sandpaper, and we're just gonna scuff the entire thing down, and then we're gonna hit it with the metallic first. So what you need is actually 3 colors tape, a scissor, a launch pad of course, sandpaper, and yeah. I might need an X-Acto knife and a cardboard to make thin lines if I want to get thin lines. But what I'm going to be doing is Kaskobi's like launch pad theme. If you're wondering where the rest of my launch pad is, it's inside, and I have my silicone buttons, the buttons that actually are usually showing through these. It's soaking in warm water. You only want to put the silicone thing in the warm water first because that's how we do it. And let's begin. I'm going to start by sandpapering this. I'm going to do it off camera, so because this is going to take quite a bit of stuff. So yeah, I'll see you guys back, and I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, so this is an update now. I've been going quite a few minutes at it. It looks kind of disgusting right now, but I guarantee it'll do the job. It sounds like I'm out of breath right now because I had to go over to a friend's house, grab a file because I used pretty much all my sandpaper. So as you can see, that beautiful gray shell is now coming through. Actually, it's disgusting. Yes, shell is actually quite interesting, but now what we're going to do is we're going to hit it with the silver. Okay. Now you always want to keep in mind when painting, make sure you have a surface you don't mind getting paint on. Oh gosh, why did I shake my phone? As you can tell, I've been painting my launchpad before here, and a few other things on this thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with the metallic first. You don't want to put it on too heavy. I mean, because it'll do just fine. It'll do really great. Oh man. Alright. Let's get this side. And probably need to get this side too. There we go. Oh yeah, that's looking a lot better. Now that I put the metallic on, we have to let it dry, so I'll see you back when it dries. Now, as you all know, I did 2 episodes of this where modifying my Unipad. I'll put a card up. I'll put the next 2 cards will be up right there in the corner. It will be on the 2 videos for the modifying the Unipads to like your custom fit and whatnot. During the last video, the live stream, it was a bit glitchy because YouTube, but as y'all can see, the buttons that I press, they do pop up red, so that's kind of cool. I also showed you how to do all the picture overlays in one episode, and then an entire another episode just where you can just modify your text and all that. So yeah, I'll be right back, and I'm going to go check on my launchpad, and then we'll see you guys in a second. As I said before, launchpad is inside. This is the launchpad itself, really. If you've never seen a launchpad on the inside, this is pretty much what it is. That's the entire launchpad. And there's the bottom shell. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take electrical tape. It's this black strand right here. That's the electrical tape. This is eyeglass cleaner actually. But I'm going to use my cardboard X-Acto knife. Make those thin sheets. And there's the buttons itself. What I have the buttons doing are soaking in hot water. So it actually, the buttons will get softer. But yeah. So what we're going to actually do is, what we're actually going to do is take like strands and just roll it across, cut them in half, and then we'll use those lines to paint the thing out there. Yeah, so yeah, I'll be right back once I get it cut because I'm going to need 2 hands to do this. Okay, so I ran out of electrical tape, so I have 3 pieces of scotch tape. There's 2 right there. There's a 3rd one on here, but it can't see it actually. My finger, where my middle finger is, that's where it is. So when I went actually outside to check the launchpad shell, it was dry. Jeez. There's my dog. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take our strips that we actually just made and we're gonna put them right over here on this. So actually, yeah, so it's gonna be kind of a just sort of like that. So yeah. So basically, after you've like put your tape on here, I do have a bit of scotch tape on here because I did run out of electrical tape. So that was kind of upsetting. So now what I'm gonna actually do is hit this with red. So pretty much what we're gonna actually do, hit it with your second color really, because now on goes the second color. Can get rid of this. Screw you then. So now what we're gonna do is actually hit this with our second color. Make sure you're plastic friendly, or else it's not gonna really work too well. As you can see there, that giant red line right there that goes over the squares, that's the scotch tape. Like I said, not too much, because if you do it too much, it will actually, how do I say this? It will get in the way of the buttons. But say if you do it too much, I'll show you later of how to do it, because there are ways to fix it. And I hope you guys are not wearing your like good clothes when you're doing this, because that would be really upsetting. You having to waste your perfectly good clothing. Just make sure you're wearing like good clothing that you're not afraid of getting paint on. Let's get over here. I think I missed the spot right there. Oh wow. Should probably get up here, shouldn't we? So there we go. Now it has the red on it. We'll let that dry, and then we'll come back to put the white on, or black. One other thing I remembered about the buttons, I'm not going to put my hand in the water because I just changed the water, so it's freshly hot. Take off the phantom stickers first. That is a big thing. Take off the phantom stickers before you ever put the buttons in there. I mean my hand's not even touching the water and I can feel the heat radiating from it. Oh, it's hot. Yeah, it's scorching. So let's actually go back and check the launch pad. Goober! Yes, if you didn't know, that is my dog's name. Goober. Goober, Goober! There she goes. Chase rabbits, mostly. So let's see here. Okay. So now we're back here, and... oh, wow. It's still a bit tacky, but I think we'll give it, I don't know. Maybe I can? You know what? I think it's dry enough where I can actually probably line the next layer up. It's still a bit tacky, but I don't want to be impatient because I don't want to destroy it. I mean, last time I did that, I got impatient and it destroyed the look, and that was bad. So yeah, actually, you know what? Let's take this sucker inside. I think we're ready. Yeah, give me it. My water. See you in a second. Okay, one other thing is that you want to make sure that when you're doing it, make sure you look up at the sky. There's not many clouds and the sun's right there just out, because that's when the best time your paint's gonna dry pretty quick. Swear to God, this is gonna be a long process. Now, I cannot stress enough how take your time on this. As you can see, there's spots where it tapes. Those parts are going to be red, and the parts that are exposed are going to be black. So let's actually go and paint this sucker. My goodness, I'm trying to hold everything with one hand, do everything one-handed. I cannot stress of how bad this, I don't even know how bad this quality is going to be. Well, let's see. Back to the old painting station. Yeah, this might actually turn out better. So I did make a mistake while I was actually doing this. I accidentally did it a little too soon, and I caught a little bit of red right here. But that's right. That will be easily hidden with some black. Oh hey, and I just threw it. Oh wow, that looks like it exploded. Jeez. So the black, I should stress and warn you guys, with this one, it does not like me. It does not like me at all, really. I mean, out of all colors that I have, my black likes coloring me. It's actually very funny. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to get this. I actually cannot see my camera, so if you actually can't see nothing, don't worry. I mean, during this entire video making, it's gonna. I also noticed I missed some silver parts, which means I'm probably gonna cover them with the black. There we go. So now it is completely covered, and we'll actually see it once the results. We'll see the results once this thing's dried. And actually, you guys get to see me play it too. Next Monday, maybe. I don't know. Well, I'll see you guys in a second once this dries. Okay, to finish up this video, launchpad's pretty much dry. It's not sticking to my fingers. It's not tacky, really. But also, black dries really quick when you have heat. I'm actually kind of surprised. My hands aren't really grimy and dirty this time. I mean, remember my one video where it was just really grimy and dirty. So I have the camera propped up, so I have two hands. This is gonna be the hardest part right here, peeling it like extremely slowly, so I'm not destroying the paint. Oh man, that looks good. I already have a good feeling about this. I mean, I'm going extremely slow because last time I rushed through it, I accidentally destroyed the paint job, and that wasn't really good. Ooh. Ooh, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Oh man. Look at that. That looks so beautiful. I can't. Oh man, this is Christmas all over again. Oh man, this is Christmas literally all over again. So what am I? Oh man. Oh. You guys have no idea. This is like the best part of this stuff. Is like just peeling off all the tape. It feels like Christmas all over again. Trust me, it's worth it if you do it correctly. I mean, it is extremely worth it. Ooh. So apparently I missed a little black spot. I missed the tape part because it's black right there, but that's on the side. No one's really gonna notice. No one's gonna notice. Oh, that is so wonderful. Oh, that looks so gorgeous. Oh my god, that looks so gorgeous. Oh my god, that looks so gorgeous. Oh man, this looks so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Oh man, I'm so stoked. I mean, I can't wait until I see the entire thing. Oh man, this is a big red area. I mean, I only uncovered the small parts. You guys haven't seen nothing yet. Oh man. I'm trying not to get so anxious and just like rush through it because that's what's gonna destroy the paint. Oh, they look so wonderful. Oh man. Oh wow. Oh man. After all that work, I mean, it's entirely worth it. Oh my. Oh, that looks so cool. Wow. So it looks like I actually have a little spot right here that kind of picked up on the black, but all in all, that looks great. I mean, compared to my last design, this looks so more wonderful. I'm so stoked. I want to play it. I want to play this now. So apparently it looks like I have a little bit of design flaw right here, but all in all, that looks beautiful. I mean, minus this one spot right here, but yeah, that's almost in the center where the lights are gonna just like hide it. There's all the tape we used, or I used anyways. So, wow. Let's see here. If you guys don't know what I'm doing, I'm actually grabbing the silicone buttons right now to put the launchpad back together. I mean, here's the silicone buttons. They're all just cleaned up. I just ran them through all, like 2 batches of hot water. Our mission now is to dry this. Oh yeah, paper towels right next to me. Wonderful. How convenient. So what I'm actually going to do right now is actually dry my silicone buttons. It's make sure you, when you're actually drying the silicone buttons, this is the backside. This is exactly what touches this board. So you want to make sure that part is dry as possible. Wow. Man, I am so stoked to put this back together. Launchpad players, if you actually watching into my video, I guarantee that this is something worth to do. Any Unipad players, I'm sorry, but unless you own a Launchpad that you play your Unipad with, like I do, you're kind of out of luck because you would have to refer to my other two ways of modifying. My gosh. Oh man. So as you can see, I have to make sure, see how that just got wet right there and here, 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 and here? That's bad. You don't want to ever get, you want to make sure it's completely dry or else you're going to have issues with the electronics. They're going to actually, it's really bad for your phone. It's, well, not bad for your phone, it's bad for your launchpad. But as you all can tell, like I said, it is a low-vision launchpad. I mean, like if that doesn't give it away enough. Jeez. I mean, you can't tell that my launchpad is a launchpad really anymore because, I mean, I've done it so well that, yeah, I mean, it's simple. Alright, this is nice. Come on. Nice, nice, nice. Make sure every spot. You might see my hair, but that's only because I'm getting up close and personal, trying to find each wet spot really. I mean, this inner part, these circles, that's like the most important part, because that's where the LEDs are. That's where inside these circles is where the LEDs really shine. So that's an important part to pay attention. I might have to put the blue side of this. I'm not entirely sure. We're just shake it out. So that underside is pretty much done. Oh man, this is so wonderful. This is the home stretch, baby. The home stretch. This is literally the home stretch, people. Man. Wow, I did not realize my phone is almost out of space. That's great. That's wonderful. That's just wonderful. So yeah, let's quickly finish this up because I want to put this back together before we run out of space. This is wonderful. I hear my tablet in the other room just going like, "Hey, come to me. You're neglecting me." No. Oh man, I'm actually kind of stoked. Holy smokes. If none of you have ever seen my keyboard, my actual keyboard that I use for gaming, I'm actually going to bring it out in just a second so you can actually see why I did that same scheme. That scheme right there that I just showed you with my shelf. So, oh man. Oh man, this is going to be wonderful. This is really going to be wonderful. You have no idea how stoked I am about this. I mean, this is actually the first time I'm actually going to have a launch pad that's going to be nice looking. I mean, my last design was really crappy. I rushed through it, but this time I actually took my time. Make sure everything is dry. Alright. Everything is dry. Now for the fun part. I'm going to put this thing back together. Oh wow, there we go. I just realized something very important. I might have to cut some of the sides on the insides. Actually, no, I don't. It seems to be working just fine. Okay. Ooh, you have no idea. You guys actually have no idea how good this feels. So my buttons feel like 10 times softer after I just like soaked them. Oh my gosh. Oh man. It looks so beautiful. Alright. Oh wow. We're definitely in the money shot now. Oh man. Oh man. Alright, so I just flipped it upside down because I'm actually about to put the 9 screws back in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Aha. So I'm putting in the screws now. Oh man. Oh, I'm so stoked! Alright, so let's actually tighten these down. Oh my gosh, you guys have no idea how stoked I am. I am actually seeing this as you guys are seeing. Well, I mean, it's not live, so I would have done this live, but it would have been hours. I mean, this entire total project has probably taken me on average of off-screen and on-screen of 7. No, what time is it? It took me about like 3-4 hours, maybe 5, just because, well, I mean, it took me less because it's warm outside for me, and I live in the desert, so it's always hot outside. But as soon as I get this launch pad screwed back in, I'm actually going to go get my keyboard. I'm going to go get my keyboard. I'm gonna grab my tablet and I'm gonna grab my MIDI cord and I'm gonna plug this sucker in. I'm actually excited. Quite a bit. This entire video is probably, I know this has been a lengthy video, one of my lengthier ones, but trust me, it's probably worth it. I mean, it is fairly worth it. I mean, it took me on average about, well, I mean, it took me 3 hours. I mean, just the painting process, it takes a long time to dry. Oh man, this is gonna be so wonderful! I mean, this video only took me to like 27 minutes? I don't know. I'll find out when I get to the video editing. I'll figure out when I get to the video editing of how long this video is. Oh wow, I'm on the last video. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh. I'm not even gonna bother pausing the video. I'm just gonna keep, oh man. Shut up, tablet. Oh man. Oh, I'm gonna be right back. Alright, so I'm back again, and that's my keyboard. I have not done this, and I have not showed you guys my keyboard yet, but my keyboard looks wonderful. But now, oh man, this is gonna be so wonderful. Let me just plug this. Oh, I'm excited. I'm actually quite a bit excited. I'm actually quite a bit excited right now. Alright, so that's actually my keyboard. Let me just place that right here. Oh god, this is the moment of truth. Oh my god, that looks so good! Oh man, I can't wait to get Phantom stickers. I cannot wait to get Phantom stickers for this thing. Wow. This is like wonderful. Oh wow. I actually, wow. Jeez. Oh my gosh, this looks so great. Oh my gosh. The buttons feel so much better after I've dried them. So after I've actually soaked the buttons in warm water, they feel so much better. Oh my gosh. Wow. There you go, people. This is perfect. Oh man. This is by far one of my best actually quality videos. So yeah, if you liked this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and yeah. Oh man, I can't wait to show you guys my next video that I'm actually gonna do. But this is actually an older video that I did. I already did this video. I will actually put a card for this video on the screen. So, yeah. Oh, man. I thank you all. I'll see you guys next time in the next video. Thanks.